Hi there, this is Max. So in the last video, we created a mobile backend using the translator service API. Now in this video, we're going to take the mobile backend and build a mobile app that you'll be able to test and run. So let's do that. So this is our mobile backend, and to build the mobile app, we're going to close and switch to apps. We're going to click create new app and Slater app. Now to keep it super simple, we'll actually go with jQuery mobile and click blank. Now you can, of course, if you like a more modern framework, for example, you can go with Ionic, but again, just to keep it super simple, we'll go with jQuery mobile and click create, and you'll see that a visual editor to build an app will be loaded, and here it is. Now we'll open, there is a page by default, and so this is the app. So let's change this to, right? And we'll build the UI using the components here. So first we'll get an input component, and this is for the text, and we'll change the placeholder to text to translate. Now we're going to default the source to English, but let's say we want to be able to pick which language to translate, and so for that we're going to use a drop down and click here to change the options. So maybe the first one will be, we'll go with Italian, and then this will be Korean, and we'll go with Hindi. All right, and save. Next we'll get a button, so we'll click on the button and this will translate. And then finally we'll use a label, and this will show the result, and we can just delete this default text. Now once you build the UI, it's not connected to any backend yet, but you can test it quickly in the browser as well. And this is how it looks in just a second here, right? Now obviously again it doesn't do anything, but you can still test the UI. Alright, so this is good. Now we want to use the service, the API Express service that we created in the previous step. And so to do that, go to create new, and then you can import the service automatically. So we'll select API Express and then select the service. There's only one, and then import service. And the service is imported. We can open the service, and we can also test the service here. So let's go with hello, how are you? The source is English, the target Italian, and click test. Right? And here we go. So the service works here as expected. And the next step would be to basically add the service to the page or bind the service to the page. So let's do that. So from design, I'm going to switch to data, and I'm going to add the service to the page. And now I'm going to do mapping. So this is basically from page to the service, and this is the input component. So this is the text that we want to translate. Now the source, because we decided to just keep it English, so we'll just enter a default value. And then the target is coming from the menu, so we'll use the selected property and map it to target. Now on the return, when the service has been invoked, we will take the result and we will map it to the output label. So translation, this is the result, and then this is the output label. All right, now the last thing is we need to invoke the service and button click. So we go back to design, click translate button, and then there is a click, and then the action we want to do is invoke service. Click save. All right, and this should be it. Now we can click test. And let's type hello, how are you? Let's see Italian. All right, this works. Let's see Korean. All right, works as well. And then Hindi. All right, and looks like it works as well. So this is very nice, right? Um, Now, so this is of course testing in the browser, but you can also scan this QR code and you can launch this app on your phone. So this is also a mobile web app, basically HTML5 app. You can also build sort of a native app using PhoneGap as well. So that's an option. But that's sort of what I wanted to show you. Again, this was kind of a three-step project, right? In the first one, we created the translator service on IBM Cloud. Then we built a mobile backend using API Express with the service. And then the final step was to build the app UI, and then of course invoke the mobile backend, which in turn calls the translator service. So hope this was useful, and again, give this a try and let me know how this goes. Thanks for watching.